I hope I'm loud and clear. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen across the world where you are listening to me. Yes, where you are watching me. My name is Wealth Coach Julius, and today together we are gonna be diving into this ecosystem to give you a definite understanding of the ecosystem. But not only that, to provide an approach that could help you and me be able to maximize profits into the crypto market space. So you are most welcome into today's definitely fantastic call that we are going to have. Okay, make sure you have invited someone who may be interested into understanding this whole ecosystem and is really willing to know how it works, is really willing to understand how it works, so that together we can support each other. Yes, so that we can together support each other in this industry of blockchain technology, this industry of cryptocurrency. Okay, so without delay and Sintancha, I would like to share my screen, and definitely those who are following us onto all our social media platforms, you can also be able to follow those who are following us onto our YouTube channel, the Crypto Ambassadors, which we have run for the last 5 years. Those who are following us maybe today onto our TikTok channel, the Crypto Ambassadors, maybe we'll also be able to have a glimpse of the opportunity that we are redefining tonight. Okay, so with that said and done, I'm gonna share my screen, and I'll definitely and purely be able to dive into today's lesson. But before I dive into Aura, I want to officially inform you that the Oracle Foundation has already introduced the Oracle Exchange, and the Oracle Exchange is part of the Oracle ecosystem. I told you that the Oracle Foundation is trying to build a Web3 ecosystem that is going to enable me and you who is interested in Web3 technology to be able to maximize profits within the whole ecosystem. And so they have decided, am I loud and clear? Give me a one in the chat if I'm loud and clear. Am I loud and clear? Let me know. Am I loud and clear? Give me a one if I'm loud and clear. Beautiful. So the Oracle ecosystem has decided to, or the Oracle Foundation has decided to create an ecosystem that is able to allow you, me, to who believe in cryptocurrency, who believe in decentralized finance, to drastically and purely be able to benefit from the entire ecosystem. And so they have decided to create the Oracle Exchange. The Oracle Exchange is going to be a centralized exchange, and later it will also have a decentralized exchange. And in the centralized exchange, allow me inform you about the following. Those of you who have not been following, so that you don't miss out on this opportunity. Okay, so allow me talk about the exchange nodes that are already out on the market. If those who are willing to participate, please feel free to participate because they are now open. I don't know how long they will be sustainable. So the Oracle Exchange preparation stage. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when I first got into cryptocurrency, my focus was onto what I call the secondary sources of cryptocurrency. Someone is saying, Julius, we need to see you. Okay, right. Okay. But I will not be very clear. Okay, just maybe a minute. Those following onto the what? The Zoom. Okay, just a little bit. So I have said it several times that in my first cycle of participating in cryptocurrency for the first 5 years, I got into cryptocurrency on the 12th of June 2021. But remember, on the 8th of January 2021, I was doing returns on investments. I was involved in return on investment based businesses, and that's what I was doing. I was doing returns on investments. I was focused on giving my time and my energy of putting in maybe $1,000 and be promised a return on investment. But later, I decided to embark onto what I call secondary sources of cryptocurrency, where I involved myself into trading cryptocurrencies, both using artificial intelligence technology, AI. By then, I was one of the major advocates of a trading bot called Royal Q, which I did perfectly very well, built a very good ecosystem, but I'm no longer affiliated with Royal Q. It is still exists as a trading bot, which I am not affiliated or doing currently, but I love Royal Q. I'm very grateful to Royal Q. It gives me free money up to today, although I'm not actively involved. But later, having made my personal research, it was important for me to get to get involved into what I call primary sources of cryptocurrencies. When I talk about primary sources of cryptocurrencies, this is when I get into a cryptocurrency before it gets to everybody in the market. And here I tried several avenues. Through the start of airdrops, I decided to get involved in some airdrops, which never worked out for me. Then later, I switched into DeFi, decentralized finance. And for the last close to 3 to 4 months, I've personally been involved into DeFi, decentralized finance ecosystems, and specifically, I'm partnering with a foundation called Oracle Foundation, which currently is going to bring into the marketplace over 30 ecosystems. 30 ecosystems. And the first ecosystem is a currency, because tonight and today, I want to create a deeper understanding. The first ecosystem is a currency, and this currency is known as ONF. ONF is a currency. Why is it a currency? Is because every single day, more ONF gets into the market. Okay, people mint these tokens. People participate in providing or creating this airdrop in the market, and because of that, there is a continuous fluctuation in the price of ONF. It goes up and it goes down. Okay, but since there are more people who are earning the ONF tokens and dumping it on the market, drastically the price is going down. And so the Oracle Foundation has decided to create utility around the token. And through its utility, they have decided to create their own Oracle exchange. And that's what I was trying to bring to your attention. And so the Oracle exchange has made a big move into the major ecosystem. I'll switch off my camera now. by creating the Oracle Exchange. So the Oracle Foundation officially announces the Oracle Exchange. It has entered the preparation stage, and the key model of the Oracle ecosystem will handle asset circulation, the circulation of ONF, which is their major currency, project incubation, the incubation of projects that have not yet come into the market, cross-chain aggregation. Cross-chain means that people are able to participate in cryptocurrencies that move across many blockchain networks and will deeply link with the ONF to strengthen the ecosystem value. So ONF remains as the major currency of the Oracle Foundation. Why is the exchange important? Main traffic gateway for ONF. In the coming future, the ONF will be only accessible through the Oracle Exchange. Number two, the U card. They are going to be introducing a U card which could be used in running transactions both online and offline. Number three, they are going to introduce a launch pad, a level of incubation center where cryptocurrencies that want to come into the market can be incubated through the Oracle Exchange. Number three, it will be able to bring on the ONF will be fully used. The ONF will be fully used as a node for subscription and governance, which means the people who are going to participate into the Oracle Exchange nodes, you will have the governance policies of the ONF ecosystem. And so that means that if you are here and you have already bought your ONF, and you have already participated in the Oracle Exchange nodes that are already into a pre-sale, I want to inform you, you need to fill a special form, which is going to give you what they call a node certificate. Okay? A node certificate. So that is also very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, the ONF drastically and purely will become the core infrastructure of the Oracle Foundation. It will become the matching engine and also a security nodes of under development. And so the node pre-sale is divided into two major nodes. Number one, a shareholder node. To participate in the shareholder node, you need to buy ONF, 67 ONF, and send it to the Oracle Foundation wallet address. You can reach out if it is your interest. What will you benefit? Once this exchange is brought in the market, you will be earning what we call permanent trading fee dividends. When people will be trading on this exchange, you will be sharing the fees. Number two, a free priority project listing quota, which means that when projects will be listed on the exchange, you'll be able to get a priority about these new projects that will be listing. Number three, highest level new project airdrops. Remember, every project that comes on board, most of the projects start with airdrops. Okay? Start with airdrops. So once you participate, you'll be able to enjoy a free airdrop listing voucher. Number three, DAO governance. You will acquire DAO rights or of voting on whatever happens in the ONF ecosystem once you buy the exchange node, and proposal rights. You will also have an exclusive dividend pool and a unique on-chain node ID. So those of you who have already been able to participate, ladies and gentlemen, with your 67 ONF minimum, 200 ONF for intermediate, and 334 ONF for advanced, please, you need to fill a special form. You can reach out to me, or also on our groups. The information has been posted so that you are able to get these rights. For the VIP node, I want to tell you, you will have free dividends, fee dividends. When people buy and sell, you will earn gas fees. You will earn what we call a new token airdrop eligibility. You'll be able to acquire airdrops that will come. You will enjoy trading fee discounts. You'll be able to trade with a low trading capacity, a priority access on ecological applications. You'll be able to access different decentralized applications in the ecosystem. Number three, you also earn what we call a unique on-chain node ID. So a VIP node means low entry, long-term dividends, and airdrop benefits. So, ladies and gentlemen, the node of the exchange is already out, and those who have capacity, please take charge and participate in the Oracle exchange nodes. This is the supply. This is the supply. For basic shareholders, Oracle Foundation has 1,000 units, 1,000 nodes. Those of you who are not familiar with nodes, I participated in the Aura node ecosystem. I participated in the Aura node ecosystem, and every single day, when people buy and sell through Pancake Swap, this is for educational purposes. When people buy and sell through Pancake Swap, they buy and they sell Aura through their Pancake Swap because I own the node on which the transactions are happening. Ladies and gentlemen, I earn free residual income. Now, this time round, you have a chance to participate in the Oracle Exchange node. Just take an example. Let me use Binance. Imagine you participated in the Binance node, and whenever people buy and sell onto the Binance exchange, you share the fees. How big deal will that be? I understand that maybe the Aura exchange may not go as big as Binance, but those of you who are on the call, how many of you agree with me that exchanges make a lot of money? Let me know in the chat. How many of you are on the call tonight and you agree with me that exchanges make a lot of money? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. If you agree with me that exchanges make a lot of money. They do. They do. And so you have a chance to participate in the Oracle Exchange node. Okay. I hope that is enough. Now I want to take you through a new ecosystem that is also from the Oracle Foundation, where you stake USDT and you earn USDT. Allow me take you through the first ever Redefy ecosystem. I have told you several times that when you come into cryptocurrency, you are investing in technology. And people like us who pay close attention in technology, understand how technology works, we are able to enjoy the benefits that come from that. So today, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, take you through our presentation for today to give you a deep understanding of one of the best ever ecosystems where you can be able to stake USDT and earn more USDT. Are we ready? Let me know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready. And I will definitely and purely without delay and syntaxia, take you into today's presentation. Is my screen clear? Can you be able to see my screen? Those of you following us on to our YouTube channel, those of you following us on to our Zoom, this side. Okay, right. Okay, so welcome everybody today in the morning. So welcome to Aura. Welcome to Aura. Aura stands for Omniverse Reverse Architecture. It is redefining on-chain finance. Those of you who are new to on-chain finance, we are talking about transactions that are happening on-chain, transactions that are happening straight onto the blockchain. There are no middlemen in between. There are no third parties in between. Everything is happening onto the blockchain. Okay, so Aura is part of Oracle Foundation, and it brings a new ecosystem that stands with Omniverse Reserve architecture, an architecture that is seated onto the blockchain that redefines on-chain finance. It redefines money that moves onto the blockchain. Okay, so let's go. All right. Okay, so let's go. All right. Okay, before I dig deep into Omniverse Reserve architecture, let me be able to give a context of today's financial world in problems, a context of today's financial world in problems. Those of you who believe in technology, who believe in working smart, then this is the right call you are on. Number one, traditional finance systems face challenges. They face challenges from not being transparent to overly centralized. They are over centralized, controlled by central centers. They have a high risk of manipulation. Funds are not fully owned by users. Profits are unclear, and they depend on third parties. So the world needs a financial system that is transparent, a financial system that is automated, a financial system that cannot be manipulated. And that's what I want to focus on tonight. So, Aura is a new generation system. A new generation system. Aura is an automated financial architecture that runs 100% on smart contracts. Okay, I'll go slow. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is an encoded or is a coded system on the blockchain that does not require human intervention for it to take place. So Aura 100% runs onto the smart contract. I told you Aura is a project of Oracle Foundation. Okay. If you are interested in a fluctuated currency, then that is ONF. But also you could be interested in a non-fluctuating currency income, USDT. Number two, non-custodial. Funds fully remain in your wallet. Your funds fully remain in your wallet. You don't send your funds to any third party. They remain in your wallet. Number three, cannot be manipulated. Since they don't have human intervention, it cannot be manipulated. Number four, it is automated on-chain regulation. So everything is happening onto the blockchain. Like I'm gonna dig deep, and it is self-running and self-balancing because it is being activated by smart contracts. So there is full transparency, like we are gonna be able to see. So Aura is a new generation of the problems of that happen in traditional finance. So Aura is an automated financial engine based on a blockchain. How many are still following? Give me a two if you are following. Give me a two if you are following. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been looking for a solution that gives a total paradox, a solution that gives a full-based blockchain service provision onto the blockchain, then Oracle Foundation officially now brings you Aura. Okay, so before we dig into understanding how open Aura is, how automated Aura is, how beneficial Aura is, let's look at the following. Number one, Aura versus traditional system. Number one, Aura is not a trading bot. Aura is not a trading bot. Ladies and gentlemen, in my first years of cryptocurrency, I participated in trading bots. I am an experienced trader when it comes to using trading bots, which I no longer use today. Whether they are trading bots of exchanges, whether they are trading bots, I dealt with one of the highest ever lived trading bots, which had three bots in one. It was one bot, but it had three bots in one. And I have experience when it comes to trading. But I want to tell you that Aura is not a trading bot. Number two, Aura is not copy trading. You are not following a trader. That when a trader trades, that's when you earn. I have dealt with trading bots, and people over talk about what trading bots are. They over define what trading bots are. But trading bots don't control markets. They do not control markets. Trading bots don't control markets. They give you what is possible in the market. If things go the other way, then you understand. Number two, Aura is not copy trading. Aura is not copy trading. Aura is not a fund management. And Aura is not arbitrage trading. Aura is not an entrusted capital. And Aura is not a deposit scheme. Aura is not a trading bot. I want to make it very clear. Aura is not a copy trade. Aura is not a fund management. It doesn't manage your money. Aura is not an entrusted capital. Aura is not a deposit scheme that you are depositing your money in Aura. Not at all. None of that. What is Aura? Aura uses on-chain economic mechanism that automatically regulate cash flow. Everything that happens in Aura is running on chain. It is running on the Binance Smart Chain network. And this on-chain economic mechanism is happening automatically because it is being run on a smart contract that regulates cash flow. Now let's dig deep on how Aura does this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to technology. Welcome to the technology that supports Aura. Welcome to a deep understanding that brings a dynamic understanding that brings the understanding of the reverse architecture that happens into the blockchain that we define today. Welcome to technology. Welcome to simplified money-making systems that happen onto the blockchain. Ladies and gentlemen, Aura is built with the Oracle architecture principles. I have told you that Oracle Foundation is an ecosystem that is redefining finance. And Aura is built with the Oracle architecture principles. Number one, contract first. Everything that is going to happen through the Aura ecosystem will be running on the smart contract. You know, the smart contract. A smart contract, these are rules that are encoded on a blockchain. Number two, no admin key. There is no admin that keeps changing his mind, meaning the system cannot be manipulated. Two, no custodial. Your funds remain in your wallet or on the smart contract. They are not sent to a third party. Hey, your funds are not sent to a third party. Number three or number four, deterministic settlement. That what determines your return is being run by the smart contract. Number four, on-chain governance. Whatever happens onto the chain is reigned by the people who are into the system. Number five, or last, number six, but most importantly, it is fully auditable. Anybody could go on chain and be able to find out how Aura was created. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is important to understand that security is not created, security is built from the foundation. So, the foundation of Aura, the contract, no admin, no custodial, determining settlement that happens by the smart contract, on-chain governance, and fully auditable makes Aura a superb project. Okay, before we dig deep, how many are still following? If you are learning and enjoying the session, give me a one in the chat. Yes, yes. Give me a one in the chat. Give me one in the chat. Hey, you are learning, you're enjoying, everything is clear. You see, I was into secondary sources of cryptocurrency in my first gen of crypto, in my first years of cryptocurrency. By the way, those of you in Kampala, tomorrow on Saturday, we are at Hotel Triangle at 10 a.m. I'll be doing a technical class of blockchain. I'll be doing a technical class of blockchain, those of you in Kampala. And then at midday, we shall be doing a business presentation. Please be there. It is free of charge. Yes, it is free of charge. Come and learn smart ways of making money. Come and live your life to the brim. To the brim. How many of you like stress-free finance? How many of you are interested in financial freedom? How many of you are interested never to worry whether today I will earn money, but you have smart contracts working for you? Give me a yes if that is your interest. If that is your interest, if you are in Kampala, come with a friend, come with a brother, because this is all about knowledge. In my past 5 years, I was only blessed on being on markets, seated on markets, opened my eyes on markets. But when I came to primary sources of cryptocurrency, man, this is damn crazy. Let's dig into blockchain. Okay. Let's look at the blockchain market size today. Number one, let's find out what we call DeFi total value locked. When you talk about DeFi total value locked, we are looking at different ecosystems where money is locked onto the blockchain. Projects like Sui, projects like Solana, projects like Ethereum, projects like Sei, all these projects have money locked through their ecosystem. Okay, so we have over 148 billion. 148 billion. Apart from that, let's look at the stable coins market within DeFi. The stable coins have over 296 billion. A pause for everybody to understand me. I have a simple question. When you have one USDT, is it true that you have $1? Let me see if people understand. Those of you in cryptocurrency, when you have one USDT, is it true that you have $1? I want people to be very sincere with me. I want people to be very sincere. Is it true? It is true. Roughly, it is true. Approximately. Yeah. When you have one USDC, is it true that you have close to $1? It is simple because stable coins mimic stable fiat currencies. Now I have a question. And this question is very important. If there was a way where you would be in position to print this stable coin, would you be happy? No. Because, ladies and gentlemen, listening to me, the only way the USDT company makes more money is that they print more USDT. How many of you know that? That every single time over time, The USDT Tether company prints more USDT and adds it in the market. And adds it in the market. And more USDT comes in the market time over time. They print it. And so, because of continuous printing, it has created a stable value of over 296 billion. But I want you also to understand that decentralized exchanges, like, can you type for me decentralized exchanges in the chat? Examples of decentralized exchange. Let me see if people know them. Examples of decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. Decentralized exchanges like PancakeSwap. More decentralized exchanges. Every month, these platforms have a volume of more than 268 billion. Only this year, Uniswap alone has traded 1 trillion. And ladies and gentlemen, 25% of the global spot trading occurs in decentralized exchanges. 25%. And all this is happening on chain. But because most of us were only familiar with the centralized exchanges like Binance, centralized exchanges like Bybit, centralized exchanges like KuCoin, centralized exchanges like Lbank, Jucoin, and others. That's where our focus were. But transactions are happening on chain. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to make this statement a profound statement tonight that blockchain is not the future. Blockchain is not the future, ladies and gentlemen. Blockchain is not the future. Blockchain is the present. Blockchain is the present. And today, I want to drive with you how you could join the present, not plan the future. Because the ability and the power to earn on chain, to run transactions or to make money on transactions that are moving on chain without worry of market manipulations. When I got started in cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin had a 4-year cycle. You know, I love speaking facts because facts don't lie. Okay? Bitcoin had a 4-year cycle. And every 4 years, whenever the amount of Bitcoin that comes into circulation reduced, the general market behaved in what we call a bull run cycle. But as I speak to you today, how many of you listening to me tonight, you now understand that the 4-year cycle is dead? The 4-year cycle is dead. Why? Because of high market manipulation. Because of high market manipulation. As we speak today, like never before, institutions, governments, and big organizations, cartels have drived into the market. And when they have drived into the market, they move the market in their favor. Give me a yes if that is true. Give me a yes if that is true. They drive markets in their favor. If they want markets to go high, they buy. If they want markets to go low, they sell. And it has made the first income generating source into the cryptocurrency world, the buying low and selling high, very hard. It's very hard to be profitable. Give me a one if it is true. It's very hard to be profitable in trading right now. I'm speaking to people. I'm not speaking to people who are just excited. You know, there are people who are just excited to be in crypto. I'm not speaking to people who are just excited to be in crypto. No, that's not the people I'm speaking to tonight. I'm not speaking to someone who loses $1,000 today, makes $50 tomorrow, and is just excited. Someone loses $1,000 in liquidation, makes $50 the next day, and is like, yeah. Someone on their monthly P&L has lost over $20,000, but has made $100 2 days consistently, and he say, is that person making profit, or that person is rolling in profits and losses? Which is which? Which is which? That's why it's now important for us to focus on-chain profitability. That's why it is important for us to focus on on-chain profitability, the ability to profit from DeFi. And that's what I'm talking about tonight. So, blockchain is not the future. We shall not be able to benefit from blockchain in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, blockchain is the present. And how is blockchain the present? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, why Aura is right for this moment? Why Aura is right for this moment? Just a minute. Hey, cough is killing me. Cough is killing me. But it's okay. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, I think I will need you to get this to English. But okay, let me give you the version. Why is Aura important for the moment? Number one, ladies and gentlemen, like I've shown you the transactions above, that Uniswap has already done $1 trillion in trades. The world is moving towards on-chain transactions. In the past, exchanges like OKX, Binance, never had the Binance wallet. Give me a 2 if that is right. They only had exchanges. But today, as we speak, they have wallets connected on their exchanges. Why? Because the world is moving into on-chain transactions. People are doing transactions that are happening, that are remaining on-chain, that are traceable. Not only transactions that are non-traceable within exchanges. Number two, smart contracts are replacing the role of middlemen. You understand that exchanges are middlemen. They are middlemen that connect buyers and sellers. Give me a yes if you knew that. How many of you knew that? How many of you knew that exchanges are middlemen? Men. They connect buyers and sellers. And the big question is, when they connect buyers and sellers, do they make profit? Do they make profit from that? Yes, they do. And so the smart contracts are now replacing the middlemen. The smart contracts are now replacing the middlemen. What the middlemen are doing is now being done by smart contract. Question, would it be criminal for a smart contract to work for you? Let me answer the chat. Would it be criminal? Would it be bad that where the middleman was, you employ a smart contract and the smart contract brings that money to your pocket? Not at all. Number three, stable coins are becoming a global payment media. How many of you are into cryptocurrency? When I send you USDT, you get annoyed. Julius, the USDT, I don't like it. How many of you, when I send you USDT, you get happy? You say, man, let me go and I sell it. Stable coins are becoming global payment media. In different countries as we speak right now, you can use USDT to run payments. I have personally, through a company called Protex, I never discuss it here. I run all my digital payments in USDT. I have a Visa card. and I deposit USDT on my Visa card, and I'm able to transact. I'm able to pay for different bills and services that I acquire online. Ladies and gentlemen, there are Visa cards, there are MasterCards that are happening across the world using USDT. And so it is becoming a global payment. Number 4, users demand transparency and security. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a sincere question. I have participated in future trading. How many of you are here? You went to an exchange to trade futures for your first day and you made profit. Give me one if you did. I'm talking about transparency and security. That even when the market was trying to go against you, the market went in your favor. Give me one. Give me one. I traded futures my first time and was like, man, damn shit. Why have money is flowing? The first time you trade in futures, you make money. If it is true, give me a yes. When you go to an exchange, the first time you trade, whatever you predict goes in profit. Give me a yes if it is true. The first time. Hey, no first timer makes a loss. No first timer makes a loss. The first time you start, you make money. Then you are like, man, I have been missing. That was me. But how many of you could say that when you come repeatedly, things are not moving your favor? There is less transparency. There is less security. Number 4, people are more interested in automated systems with lower risk. How many of you are here? Man, dump. You love making money using automated systems. I'm an automated system-based guy. I love automating. If there was even a way, Leader Alan, people could automate producing children. Eh? If there was a way, we could automate that axon, the axon of producing children, I would still go for the automated system so that every time I'm enjoying comfortably because there is automation, automated. So, ladies and gentlemen, AI is coming into a system where things are getting automated. Okay, so automation systems that have lower risk. Okay, so let's thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Aura stands at the center of this transformation where the world is moving towards on-chain transactions, where smart contracts are replacing the role of middlemen, stablecoins are becoming a global payment media, users demand transparency. Okay, now, where does Aura get the money it pays you when you deposit USDT on the smart contract? That's the biggest question that have been asked by several people across the world. You say, Julius, we shall earn 1% on our USDT every single day. But where does Aura get the money? Number 1, every Aura transaction generates a fee. Every Aura transaction generates a fee. When purchases happen, when sales happen, when swaps happen, when distributions happen. That is money. That is source number 1. The smart contract generates money when people purchase, when people run sales, when people swap, when it distributes profits. Number 2, every other transaction generates a fee when there is a ban, when someone puts in liquidity, when there is a reward, when there is a staking supply, when there is ecosystem strengthening. Every activity generates a fee. That is number 1. Number 2, Aura profit source 2. I thank you so much, Mr. Rubet. I saw you on the call here. Mr. Rubet, thank you so much. I saw you on the call here. I want to inform you that I have seen a transaction happen on my token pocket. I've seen an on-chain transaction, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Okay, source number 2. The other profit source is the profit tax. The profit tax. Funds allocated liquidity. You see, when you bring your $1,000, you bring liquidity. There is a profit tax on that. When tokens are bought and burnt, there is a profit tax. When there is a reward note, there is a profit tax. When there is staking, there is a profit tax. Meaning that there is no anti-dump, there is no anti-well, and there is sustainability. That is, so every wallet that sells Aura at a profit is automatically charged a 25% profit. How many are still following? I'm answering, where does your money you earn come from? Every wallet that sells Aura at a profit is automatically charged a 25% tax. Number 3, that's where your money comes from. Profit source 3, the Oracle engine. Aura has 2 coins running. It has Oracle and Aura. Oracle is an internal sub-token. Every transaction is burnt immediately. Supply decreases every day. Not available on the open market. Only via a quota system. Generates additional internal fees. Oracle is a deflationary engine that supports Oracle cash flow. These guys developed another token that is not open in the market. And on every transaction that happens in Oracle, Oracle gets banned to decrease its supply. It's not available on the market. And it's only accessible via a quota system. And the quota system, you only acquire it if you help the community grow. Yes, you only get the quota system if you become an S1, meaning that you have helped the community grow. You have helped more people come on board to stake. And you can only access it with only $2 and S1. S2, I think $10, just like that. Like I will show you in the next slide. So, Aura is safe and trustworthy. Those of you who are on X, I can show you that. There is an organization in crypto called Bitnet. Let me see if I could stop sharing and I take you through my X account. Let me see if I could bring my X account. Let me see if I could bring my X account very fast. And I show you very fast. Okay, I'm already into my X account. So just a minute. Okay, so let me share my screen, those following us. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. So there is an X account. So now let me share my screen. There is an organization which you can follow on X. Is my screen visible? Give me one. If you can see my screen, those are on Zoom. Give me one if you can see my screen. Okay, let me see. Good. All right. Okay, so there is an organization called Bitnet or Binet, Binenet, huh? Is it Binenet? Binenet. Okay. You can see it here. This is Binenet. This is their official account. And Binenet has been in the market for since 2023. Okay. And it verifies different projects. Okay. It does its own research, and it looks at different projects. This is Balance LP. It has passed their audit, and these are different projects. They keep following different crypto projects. This is Binenet Yan Finance has been exploited with the estimated loss reaching 9 million. They show you. They usually focus on DeFi projects. This is Kare Packet, a successfully passed audit. This is their, I don't know if people are following. So they really audit different projects, and I don't know if now I've made sense. So you see that on the 12th of November, can you see that? Give me one in the chat. Give me one in the chat if you can see that. On the 12th of November this year, the Aura Foundation, the Aura project, a DeFi project, like any other projects like I've showed you above, passed a security audit. And when we tap here, the assessment. What was the assessment all about? You know, we are talking about security and transparency. And we are talking about, this is a Binance smart contract audit report by a third-party project. So this is Aura project. And on the 12th of June, okay, this is the report. The report has 8 pages. Okay, the assessment, management security assessment, the audit review, project information, audit information, external visibility analysis, audit process, audit categories, security finding details, missing zero check in asset admin functionality, explaining of vulnerability rating, statement, all these are here. Okay. So the report starts with Bennett Security Audit has identified 0 significant security issues across the Aura smart contracts with 0 high severity, 0 medium severity, low. So they have really done a very good work. I may not be able to finish up the whole project, but I can take you through the audit information. Okay. And I want to just share with you the project information. Aura is a DeFi staking and reward platform that enables users stake assets, USDT, and earn daily compounding interest rewards with flexible staking periods, automatically reward distribution. The platform features multi-level referral and team reward system where users can earn commission from their downline network, unlock high rewards tier based on their staking performance and team achievements. Aura operates a dual token ecosystem, their main token, which is Aura, and their sub token called ORAC, implementing automated fee distribution mechanism, including token ban, node dividends, market fund allocation to support the platform sustainability. And here is everything on the Binance Smart Chain network. The Aura address, the ORAC address, the node address, and the staking. This is the audit scoop. Okay, this is the audit scoop, their website, the functionality, the visibility, the state change, the modifier, the pair, everything, a full analysis. A full analysis. Transfer token pocket status passed. Mint token and ban token variability start. Contract logic. Guys, I may not be able, and they have also done what this is very important. I just wanted to land here. They have also done a security finding details, which we call a miss zero address check in asset functionality. And on the Aura Sol contract line 70 to 73, the set admin functionality allows setting admin to any address, including zero address, with zero address verification. If the admin accidentally or maliciously sets admin to address zero, all functionality requiring admin privileges, such as set excluded feed, will permanently be unusable. So you can be able to see this is the set admin address. So everything is open and the transparency. So I got this from X. And you can be able to reach out on their website at haps.bnet.com. You can reach out on their Telegram, on their Twitter, and also on their team email if you want to dig deep about this. But I used X, which is my social media platform. Are we together? Hey, I told you, me, I will go into any industry. But when I get into that industry, people will understand that I'm present. When I entered into robots, people understood that it was serious business. Now I came into DeFi, decentralized finance. I usually come into the crypto market space with unique projects. You know that. I come into the crypto market space with unique projects, projects that are uncomparable, projects that have the power and the ability to provide extreme financial freedom capacity, projects that can be able to turn around your finances 360 degrees. How many are still following? Here comes a question. How long will it take or remain in existence? How long will the blockchain take to close? That is the biggest question. Eh? I have showed you that the project exists where? Let me ask in the chat. The project exists on which chain? Let me know in the chat. And the beauty is, you stake for 30 days. When your 30 days are over, you are free to stake for another 30 days or claim your capital. You claim everything you want. Did I show you that? It's a 30-day staking project. Maximum 1% 30 days. You stake for 30 days. If you are tired, claim. Then stake again. Up to when? It's up to you. It's up to you. If you are tired of on-chain, it's okay. It is on-chain. On-chain meaning everything is happening onto the blockchain. I want to conclude with the following. I want to conclude with the following. Are we ready? Or you are tired? Okay, so I have shown you the official Binet audit. There are no backdoors, no admin key, supply is fixed, 100% smart contract, all transactions are public. So security is based on protocol, not human promises. So ladies and gentlemen, Oracle has a total supply of 21 million, has 18 million in liquidity. It has 3 million interactive contracts, and the transaction tax is 3.5 to burn rewards and marketing, and a profitable tax of 25% in liquidity, burns, nodes, and marketing, which I have already showed to you. Okay. I'm not going to the sub token, but let's just dive into the Oracle staking system. The minimum deposit is $100. The contract you could go in for 1 day, 7 days, 15 or 30 days. The profit daily could be 1 day, which could range from 0.1 to 0.3. Okay. And 30 days, every day will be for 1%. It is auto compounded. If you don't take away your profit, your profit compounds. Profits can be claimed anytime without fees. Hey, how many of you have claimed some of your profits and discovered that you pay nothing? You pay nothing to take your profit and your capital. You pay nothing. Okay. Profit claims anytime without fees. Capital returned upon contract expiration. If your contract expires, you can be able to take your capital. Okay. There is a question of why is your profit why is your profit stable? Why is it that your profit is stable? Why is it that the profit is stable? Why is it that your profit will always be there? Number one, transaction fees. All the money that was being taken away by middlemen in centralized platforms is here. Profit tax. There is a profit tax of 25%. Your profit will always come. So the smart contract has built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has built 3 major ways on how it makes money. That's why you remain profitable. Number 2, there is real on-chain cash flow. Everything happens on-chain, and the smart contracts does allocate automatically. So it does not depend on recruits or deposits. Can that make sense? That your profitability doesn't depend on how many people have started. Some of you have done returns on investment, you know that. You only remain profitable if people are joining. If people are not joining, you don't make money. Give me a 2 if that is clear. Your profitability doesn't depend on recruits. Your profitability doesn't depend on whether people are staking or not. Why? Because there are transactions happening done by the smart contract. Okay, it also has a marketing plan. If you are interested in building, minimum to start is $100, but you can start with an amount above $100. But if you are interested in building a community, you need a personal stake of 200 USDT for start. Direct referral, it has a direct referral system of a first generation of 10% and a second generation of 5% with a parallel differentiation. With a parallel differentiation, and so it is important for you to know meeting. It is important for you to know that there is a threshold of 9 ranks, S1 to S9. To take up your position, you must be able to increase your stake. S1, $500 to S9, which is $20,000. And your community performance. When we talk about the community performance, we are talking about you have a whole team. The whole team is everything that is being staked in your community. But when they look at the weak team or the side that is not performing well, your personal performance, which are the people you bring direct, and the rest, apart from the big that is overperforming, once it hits 5,000, you become an S1 and you'll earn an extreme difference of 5%. Extreme difference meaning that when people claim their profit, on their profit, because it's being charged the 25%, you'll be able to earn a 5% from that. Also, when you become an S1, you are allowed to buy ORAC, which is not available on the market, worth $2. This will start on the 25th of December this year. Okay, S2, 10,000, S3, 50,000, which gives you to 15%. And you can also buy ORAC of $50. S4, 3,000 with a community performance of $25,000, 20% from the community. And you can also buy 200 USDT. And when you become an S4, the 5% same level bonus is activated. That if I'm an S1 and you are an S1, yeah, man, you will earn an extra 5%. If I'm an S2 and you are an S2, yeah, man, you'll earn another extra 5%. So once you become an S4, then you can be able to earn from the same rank status. Those are the main two ways you start. You earn. How do you start? Get a registration link from me or from someone who invited you to join our call for today. Those of you following me on TikTok, please check my bio. If you want to stake USDT and earn USDT, find my number in the bio. You can also find us on our YouTube channel, The Crypto Ambassadors. Please get a registration link now. Okay? Open it through your Token Pocket browser. Prepare 100 USDT and a little BNB of $3 to $5. Choose a contract of between 1 to 30 days. Please confirm. Profit appears every 12 24 hours. If you start now, by tomorrow now you'll have the money. Profit can be claimed anytime. Capital returns when the contract is finished. Ladies and gentlemen, the core of the Aura business. Aura is a smart economic system that is anti-dump. It's an anti-dump system. Anti-well, it's an anti-well system. Anti-deflationary, it's a deflationary token, reduces in supply. Transparent, profit is on-chain, and you can be able to enjoy more and more money. So I want to thank you so much for joining today's call. Aura is real blockchain. Aura is real transparency. And Aura is real profit. Let value flow without borders. Welcome to the future. Welcome to an ecosystem that gives you the power to earn stake ONF, earn ONF, stake Aura, stake USDT and USDT, everything happening on chain. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we are running 2 events in Kampala. One is a closed door event, high class, that you may not be invited because it is only invited by booking. And the booking is through another third party. So you were not invited. If you didn't book your slot, we are sorry. You cannot be able to attend that event that is happening tomorrow. But we have also thought about you and given you an open event at Hotel Triangle on Saturday at exactly midday. For the members, please come in early at exactly 10 a.m. We shall be going into a crystal clear blockchain class where we talk about on-chain transactions, DeFi protocols, to give you a better understanding of this new era of primary sources of cryptocurrencies that we have started. My name is Wealth Coach Julius. I want to welcome you to the future. I want to welcome you to our crypto ambassadors ecosystem that enables people enjoy the power of blockchain technology. I have some questions I have some questions. Let me pick it up here. Okay. So I have some questions. Let me answer them and then we are going to be good to go. When you are claiming, does it go to Binance? This person is new to DeFi. Please, it goes to your token pocket. So you can withdraw and send it to your Binance account. Maximum staking, yes, $1,000 is your maximum one stake, but you can open as many stakes as possible. You can stake 1,000, then stake another 1,000 as many times as you want. Okay. Thank you so much, my brother, for answering. Okay. It is 30%. Can it be 35 in 30% by compounding? Just know that when you leave your capital, when you leave, sorry, your profit gives you an extra 1% the next day. Okay. So your capital is fixed. It does not compound, but your profit compounds. Okay. Will order continue till when everything is on chain? Is there a record for forwarding? I have explained that. Will these ones internet? All right, guys. I hope that's enough. I want to thank you for joining. See you on to our next call. Someone is asking, is Bytex also offering? What is Bytex? What is Bytex? That's not clear. No maximum limit. There's no maximum limit. It's up to you. You can open as many stakes as possible. All right, your question is not clear. Bytenex is not clear. Okay, so guys, have a good day. Get back the person who invited you. If I join through our protocols, reach out to me on our different social media platforms. You can find us on to Facebook as also Kabanda Julius, but also feel free to reach out to the person who invited you on this call and start your staking journey. Love you all. Those of us watching us on to YouTube, those of us watching us on to on to TikTok. Thank you so much. Those of us following us on Capital Withdraw Charge 0.